College athletic scene requires tiptoeing through a minefield of lies, broken promises, and for many, tempting illegal inducements. Stuart Sato continues his close-up report with a look at a couple of guys locally, teammates and best friends who have safely arrived.
Thousands of high school football players in the Sac Joaquin section, only a few realize the dream of a section championship each year. Even fewer continue their gridiron careers in college, attending school on a scholarship. Sometimes a player's performance will command the attention of college recruits. Such was the case with Aaron Garcia. Other times it takes a bit of extra effort to get those same recruits to stand up and take notice. Chris Connors and Ricky Jordan are best of friends. They both played wide receiver and defensive back for the Section Division II champion Roseville football team. Both are outstanding all-around athletes. Chris also letters in track. Ricky is a three-sport athlete, football, track, and basketball, the starting point guard for the Tiger basketball team. His talent is obvious, but when you play wide receiver and defensive back for a run-oriented football team, it takes more than just talent for college coaches to take notice.
The coach from Oregon suggested they make a highlight tape, which they did, and once people saw the highlight tape, which condensed the action, so to speak, they became real interested in a hurry.
The quality of the game tape's not the greatest, but enough to draw the interest from several major universities. For Chris Connors, number one here, heavy recruiting from Utah, Wyoming, California, Oregon, and Brigham Young. For Ricky Jordan, number 12, Utah, Oregon, Brigham Young, Stanford, and Air Force came knocking at his door. This last month has been one of phone calls, home visits, trips to the college campuses.
It was fun, you know, getting out and traveling and seeing just the different type of atmospheres each college possesses and all that stuff. You really get an idea of what the college life is at the school when you go to it.
It was hectic at times. I think the phone was ringing, you know, 20 times every hour, but so we got an answering machine for Christmas. But other than that, it went fairly smooth. I'm pleased.
Pleased because son Ricky is heading for the Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs on a full athletic scholarship. For buddy Chris Connors, the choice is Brigham Young.
It was mostly, I think, because of their honesty. Everywhere else I went, the coaches were saying, don't go to BYU, it's all Mormon, they'll try and get you to convert you. But I went there and it's nothing like that at all. You know, they had nothing bad to say about anybody else. And I told them and they said, well, it's because we have our own thing. We don't need to put anybody else down. We win. We have a good program. We have a good school.
It must be an emotional time for you as well.
Yeah, it really is, because I'm a single parent and he's all I have, and it's going to be tough. But like I said, I'm thrilled for him, and I'm going to go to as many games as I can go to.
Ricky and Chris, best of friends and recruited by some of the same schools. But when they graduate, they'll be heading their separate ways.
The opportunity was there, and I just don't know if it would have been the best for me. You know, I wanted to do what would be the best for me. And it would have been a great opportunity. It would have been great fun. But I hope it'll be worth it. Well, it was difficult. It's, you know, it's unfortunate things didn't work out that way, but things worked out good, I think, for the better. And I think we'll both be happy with what we chose.
How do you feel about that?
I am so thrilled. I'm thrilled, and I'm proud of him. He's worked hard for this, and, you know, it's like winning the lottery. You know, the education is a $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 education. It's the most wonderful thing that's ever happened.
A pair of high school seniors who kept their grades up, used a little extra effort to sell their athletic skills, now heading for college football and a college education. They'll make it official on Letter of Intent Day tomorrow. Stuart Sato, News 10.
Yes, tomorrow, the day it all finally ends, to the great relief of, I'm sure, everyone involved. Baseball.